What's up, guys? Peace to the gods and power to the creator of the universe. Thank you for all the things that you've done and keeping an eye on all of us. So, what is this particular video about? Well, this is kind of a firestorm, so trigger warnings. These are not my exact views, although I will say that I have found this channel amazing with information and fire. Which, I'll tell you this, guys, I'm very rarely amused or inspired or I guess my fancy tickled, if you will. I don't know where your fancy is kept, but I hope it's not in the back area. It's a little weird. So anyway, so this particular video, or channel, without further ado, is called Industry Hoax Space Revealed. So Industry Hoax is one word together, space revealed. Okay. Now, first of all, there's only about 87 or maybe 90 videos, so it's not that big. And I don't know how long they've been on there because they have most of their information kind of blocked, and for very good reasons. This is a very controversial YouTube channel. I don't know where their numbers are at because they have that blocked on there as well, but I have found their videos to be dynamite and fire for opening up your thoughts. I'm just letting you know, it's not me, so I don't want any good mail and I don't want any hate mail. This is not me. This is not my channel, all right? But the things that they are talking will definitely shake the foundation of a lot of things. So when you go to their channel, okay, if you do a Google search or a YouTube search and you type in Industry Hoax all together and then the word revealed, or space then revealed, so Industry Hoax space revealed, it'll bring you up to their main page. Now, much like my main page, when you guys go there, if you just look at what they show you, they're going to show you popular uploads, okay? But that's not all of the videos. So literally, like here, you have to go to where it says videos. Once you click it, it's going to show you a number of videos, and then typically it's going to stop. Okay, so like on my page, you want to click in the bottom corner, bottom left corner, or upper right corner, view all videos. That way you can see all of them and you can scroll through them. Because remember, guys, YouTube doesn't necessarily promote all of my materials because, one, well, some of them can be considered controversial, but not that controversial. And then also because most of my videos are under 15 minutes, so I can not waste your time like most people do, all gruff and stuff and wasting your time. Okay, they're doing that so that YouTube will promote their stuff. I don't really care because you guys, by word of mouth, are building my channel. Quiet, underground, and grassroots. So thank you for that. So before I jump into this, I just want to say once again, thank you. Don't forget to check out blacksite32.com. If you guys want to join the Wolf Pack, that's also on my main page. There should be a join button on the right side. You can pick any value that you want to pay monthly to help keep me doing this. And no matter which level you pick, okay, even if it's a $2 level, it means a lot to me, and all the information contained there is shared. Okay, I don't block anybody. You don't get only a little bit. Okay, and then once you have done that, you can go to the main page, and then for you people who have joined the Wolf Pack, my fellow wolves, it'll say membership or members area, and you guys can watch all the videos that we talk about in the private. All right, so I digress. Let's get back to this one. So, Industry Hoax Revealed started off by basically talking about Tupac. Okay, now once again, don't be mad at me. This is just what was shared. I have my own thoughts. I'm not going to share them really now. But they talk about some questionable things, including his passing, his sexual orientation, his mother. They go in, okay, on some of the videos, questioning some of the things he wore. These people on this channel get a lot of, and you know what's funny about them too, is that they will actually play some of the people's negative messages that they've called and left for these people, or they'll leave notes on their comment sections or whatever else, and these people will play them. They're like, hey, we don't care how you feel, we're just putting out the truth, the information. So that's fire. All right, I get credit goes where credit's due. So like I said, I don't want any mail, okay, or comments. I don't really care. Sorry, not to be that way. I don't care how you feel about this stuff. I'm just bringing it to you to open your mind, okay? Looking at somebody else's interpretation of information, that maybe something is there that you missed. Maybe there's something there that will change your mind about these people or the system. Because, in fact, what they talk about a lot in here is how the system is playing all of us in so many ways. Now, these are things I've grown up with, all right? I grew up with a very deceitful and shady family, all right? So I learned a lot from them. Not that I am that way, but I learned how to see it, okay? Because I was always the person in our family who was like, why are you doing that? And questioning them. Like, oh, shut up, this is grown folks' business. When you have a good heart, but you grow up in the hands of darkness, okay? You're kind of chastised and outed, which is why I'm considered the bad wolf of my family. But it's funny how all of them completely, well, not all of them, I do have some good ones out there, but how all of the ones who are saying you're the black sheep or the bad wolf, but yet they're the ones rocking the white sheep fur, but they're doing all the dirty stuff. Interesting. Got to think about the symbolisms there. All right, so anyway, I digress. Let's go. All right, so here they talk about the Malcolm X project, and they question what went on with him. This is how they talk about the industry hoax being canceled. Okay, so YouTube kind of got on them for some of the information and pictures they were showing. So I think they're on like Patreon now and whatever else. But they still have these videos up, and they still make videos. They just don't go with all the graphic pictures and information. All right. So this one, Tupac faked his own death. All right. Let's see here, Tupac, lots of him. The Suge Knight hoax. Okay. I just watched this one called Classmate Exposes the Little Rock Nine. So back when the segregation stuff was going on, there was 9 black people who got let into the school, and the National Guard and whoever else showed up to protect them. These people, according to them, contacted a living witness outside of what the media showed, who was there, and said that there wasn't any arguing or racist things really going on inside the school. They said that buses showed up with people who weren't from there, weren't their classmates. They said that the black people who took part from the north and came down there to put on this show. If that's true, that's explosive. All right. Then they talk about the COV-19 being exposed. O.J. Simpson, Mike Tyson, Flavor Flav, Vlad TV, Nipsey Hussle, the meaning behind some of Tupac's videos. Tupac and Eazy-E, and I'll tell you this, I'm a huge Eazy-E fan, so it was hard to watch some of that. But hey, if you really want to know what's going on, you have to be able to put your feelings aside, okay, and look at the info. There was even one where he was talking about Tupac, and how some of this new but yet old school Tupac music videos and songs came out. And in one of the song lyrics, you can hear the person, dead Tupac or whatever, talking about how the industry hoax is trying to reveal that he ain't dead, but he's like, but I am. What? You guys have to be the judge of it for yourself. I'm not saying all of it's real. I'm just saying it's entertainment. But if some of this is real, then they've been entertaining us almost the entire time. Some people say that one of the best ways to control things is Novus Ordo Seclorum, which is on the back of the dollar bill. That's Latin for New World Order, or a change of the ages, or out of the chaos comes order. Okay? So, if you control the chaos, you can control what happens in the next order. Alright? So, what else we have here? Some of these I'm not even familiar with who they're really talking about. I mean, I'm not a big person into all of the, music and whatever else. Like this one here, he talks about, he actually has somebody sent him an interview of himself saying, I don't like the industry hoax revealed, and this is why. If Tupac would have really faked his own death, then he would have done this, and he would have done. How would you know what he would do? There is no law against faking your own death. You can't profit from your own death, but there's no law that says you can't fake it. You just are not allowed to capitalize on it. But if you, I don't know, have it set up in a trust or something outside of their jurisdiction, then the trust is profiting, not you. Just my thoughts on it. Education and entertainment only. All right, so goes in here into surviving R. Kelly. How some people were tricked into gangster rap and went to jail for it, and now years later are like, yeah, I was following all that thug life, and I wouldn't have been that way if I wouldn't have seen Tupac do this or that. It kind of influenced me. And now they're telling young kids not to let the music industry influence you. So that's it, guys. All I can tell you is that always look at it as entertainment, but if you want to look at it with your mind's eye and read between the lines, you might have your own conclusions on something. So once again, this is not me and my channel. This is somebody else's channel. So I don't want any mail or emails or whatever else. I'll just delete it anyway on it. But this is for those people who want to possibly see if this is what they call as a Psyops, or a psychological operation. All right. We've already busted them out, where we've seen off-duty undercover police officers busting out the windows in the riots. Those would be Psyops. They start breaking these things, and then all of a sudden, other people join in, and then those people fade away. And they've stimulated something to push agendas. Kind of like almost if they were called the United States, but not the United States of America. Just my theory. Just an educational thought. And entertainment purposes only. So, that's what I'm here to do. It's just to make you think. I'm not saying any of this is fact. I have my own experiences, but you guys have to get your own. Alright, so that's it, guys. I appreciate your time and your attention. Stay woke, stay aware, stay wise, stay warm. If you can, get wealthy, because that's not bad. But even that is a trick. Get yourself in a good position in life, but don't seek things that aren't obtainable. And by that I mean, get your bills paid, live comfortable, but you don't have to be a millionaire, okay? You don't have to try to be a baller. You're probably not going to. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Use what works. Okay, a good job, a good income, pay off your bills, educate yourself, get a little bit of wealth, and set your kids up and your family up with that. And don't be afraid to actually care about people, but make sure that they truly care about you. And above all else, care about yourself. Talk to you guys later. Take care.